Are you ready to trust your own intuition for a better connection with your horse? If you're ready to trust your horse to be your greatest teacher, if you're ready to celebrate your progress in a safe and supportive community, and within that community, receive the guidance that you seek, based on knowledge, based on classical education of horses, and if you're ready to learn how to plan so that you can lead your horse with confidence from point A, where you are now, to point B and C and D and wherever you want to take it. If you're ready to learn how to plan so that you can get there with your horse with the confidence that you're doing it the right way, and learning from your horse, because they are our greatest teacher and they will show us when we are on the right track. If you're ready for this, then I am inviting you to join My Horse Plan. My Horse Plan is the online barn community for ambitious horse owners that we are starting today. Like, today is day 0. You are in on the ground floor of this project. You can become a part of like our very own saddle club. And because we're just starting, you will get bragging rights for being part of this since the very beginning. Like, imagine in a year from now, and we're starting to invite the whole equestrian community. Who was here at the beginning? Who has built this up? Who are the founding members of this community? We can make this in our own rules. We can make it so that everything that is important to us is covered inside this community, and the way we work together really fits us, our horses, and what we want to achieve. And because we're just starting out, we will have a small group at the beginning, which means we get to connect more, build better friendships. You'll have more personal coaching and support from me than when the community starts to grow later. And I have a vision for where this is going, but right now we can tweak and tailor the content. We can really make this personal and tailor everything that we are doing and the topics that we cover and how we are going to cover them to your needs specifically. And maybe the most important thing I want you to know is that I will be very invested in your success during this launching phase of the community, because together we will get to inspire more equestrians with your success story. I want this way of working with horses, this way of improving ourselves, to step into a higher version of ourselves for our horses and really gaining all the benefits from that. I know if I can help you with that, all the horses in your life will be helped with that. And if I can reach all your friends, everybody that you know in the horse community, and in the end, everybody will know about My Horse Plan and about this important work that we are doing together, these important skills that we are mastering together as a community, then we can help every horse that is owned by a private person in the world. So, I mean, it's this vision is mind blowing. I know this will be a game changer, and the success of this community and getting it from the point A where it is at now, as a little seed, as a like the first sprout from my idea, to where I envision this going and helping the international horse community. That is will all be based on your success, on our first founding member group really going through this and seeing the transformation for themselves and for their horses. So I want you to know that I will be very invested in your horse journey this level and at this size of the community. So as a founding member, you have an exclusive and unique position in this community. You will always be the first ones if something new is happening, or if new features will be released, or new courses, or maybe we'll be asking some external trainers to add a course in there. You will always be the first. You will remain my first, my first group of people. You will be my guys. I will just ask what you want, because your opinion inside the community will always be the most important to me. And not last but not least, you will also get to lock in the lowest ever pricing too, because we will be building this up together. So the price that you enter for now, your founding member plan, you will just stay at that price forever. So you can lock in for a lifetime the lowest pricing to this community. So I hope that everybody that's here now live and everybody that's watching this on the replay can now see why I made such a fuss about this, and why I am sending so many emails to get you, grab your attention, and invite you in here, because this will just be freaking amazing. I'm telling you this. I mean, yeah, I wish I had something like this when I just bought my first horse, and before I absolutely went in the wrong direction with my dressage training. Like, So everybody that wants to know some cool features, how this is built out, I wanted to share a little view inside, a little sneak peek. I have built my horse plan on Mighty Networks, which is a really, really cool place to build a community. This will not be a social media Facebook group or something like that, because social media is basically designed to distract you, to turn you into a screen scrolling zombie, and then keep you there for as long as possible, show you ads and all those kind of things. And the algorithm totally defines what you see. So I mean, are you already like done with social media? I mean, I'm really less on Facebook nowadays than only a few years ago. It's like, I don't know, it's getting boring. So this is not social media, but a high quality experience that is designed to make the community thrive. So to have the interaction with other members. It's not like an online course where you feel all alone on your journey. It's really built on sharing, like Wendy said in the chat at the beginning, like she's looking forward to sharing things with others, sharing experiences, bringing new ideas for new exercises, what to try with your horse. But the good things from social media are also taken into this community design, which is that you will have a personal profile. So you can connect with others and you can see what is their favorite discipline. Everybody on their profile can share a little bit about themselves. You can see where other members are, what is their location, and then later meet up with members from your own country or maybe your own state. Everybody has, in this way, really its own identity. You can get to know each other. There will be a main activity feed. So when you have this mobile app, you can take this community with you to the barn. And when something amazing happens with your horse and you have just the biggest smile on your face and your horse looks totally happy, you can just, take a selfie right there and celebrate with us directly. You can just share it and everybody will get it in the activity feed. Like, hey, Joe had great success today, or Nancy had, all 4 horses in a row doing exactly what she envisioned. So that you will be able to share with everybody. And there will also be topics. So we will also be able to share live trainings and discuss between each other on certain topics. So that way it's not just, one big blur like in a Facebook group where you cannot find anything back. But if you're specifically interested in relationship building with your horse, or you want to improve the understanding of your horse, or you want to focus your rides better, then you can just go into that topic and it will be like a separate little chapter. All the posts, all the things that have been shared on that topic, you will then have them filtered so you can quickly find what you need in that moment. And inside the community, we will also have events, of course, because you will get training from me and coaching from me. And I have already set up the first events because, as I was telling you, I would like us together to get the most out of what is left in this year. So we have 7 weeks left. And for these 7 weeks, I have designed a challenge that we will go through together until Christmas. And I have called this the Focus Your Ride Challenge. And yeah, I think it will be a great kickstart to the community because, we will get in this flow of how we work together, what we think about, what we share, what do we practice, and how do we, do our reviews inside the community and share with others how it was going. So once you're inside, there is no waiting around until something happens. We will immediately start with the Focus Your Ride challenge, and we will make the most out of the time we have left before the holidays start, and we are spending more time with our two-legged family. So that was a sneak peek inside how it looked like. Here you can see how it looks like on your PC or laptop. And once you download the mobile app, you will have everything with you in your pocket. Take us to the barn, check the latest video, check the latest inspirational quote, check the latest idea, ask somebody for, immediately for advice, and you will have everything with you. So we will always be together. So as I said, at the end, we have arrived at the last slide. You now have the exclusive founding member invitation. Enrollment is now open for founding members only. And you can join us on the founding member plan starting today. And as a founding member in this community, you will get exclusive personal support and coaching. I will be so invested in your success because that will uplift the entire community and help everybody in it. You will get weekly live lessons and increased Q&A sessions. So right now, when we are building out the community, I can do more for a smaller group of people than later on. It will be the most intimate community with content tailored to your needs. So you can imagine if you join a group of hundreds of people in a Facebook group, that will not specifically help you on your journey with your horse. Joining this intimate community with limited seats for my founding members will. So it's really, really important that you understand that this is so much different than just joining Facebook groups and getting that standard advice. Like, have you done the physio, this, that? Have you checked your saddle, blah, 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 blah. This is really up-leveling how you show up for your horse. And if you change how you show up for your horse, then maybe during the day you already feel different. So you also show up differently in your relationships, at work. If you feel more confident and successful with your horse on a daily basis, you might feel more trust and confidence in yourself to also lead other situations which are not horse related. So that's really when you know that you have a whole community behind you, supporting you, lifting you up. Those are things that I see happening for you guys. So don't wait any longer. Join now to create your dream partnership with your horse and realize your dream goals. We will dream big together. Even if you don't know what your dream is right now, we will dream big together, and you will know how to get there, and we will help you get there, and we will get there together. Inside this mighty network, everything that we share, everything that we produce, every content that we make, everything, every video, every photo that we post in there will remain ours. So realize this. When you post something on Facebook, Facebook owns it, and they can do whatever they want with it. I'm not even sure what they do with it or what they would like to do with a perfect picture of my horse or me smiling on my horse or whatever. But you give away everything that you post on social media. So that's why I didn't want to make a Facebook group. I wanted to make a really special place where everything that lives inside of there is our own and remains our own. See it as a unique opportunity. And if you have any question whatsoever, send me an email, find me on Instagram or Facebook. You can always send me a direct message. And if you want to have a chat, we can have a call. If you want to discuss more, if this is really for you, if you have specific questions about your situation or your horse, then please find me. Don't let any doubts or anything any thoughts in your brain just, have to delay this decision. So yeah, if anything comes up for you, I am here. I'm offering this from my big passion, my heart, to you, to help you and all the horses we can help together in our time here on Earth. We are not living forever, so let's make the most of the time we have, and let's make the most out of the time we spend with horses, and not struggle for more than needed, not waste any time, but really as soon as possible try to close that gap between where we are now and where we want to be. And I'm sure when we get there together, your eyes will be opened to all the possibilities that still lie even beyond the dreams that you have right now with your horses. Thank you so much, Nancy, for your great feedback. Of course, the offer is really reasonable because I wanted to make a no-brainer for you guys. Like, I need this. It's even less than having one riding lesson a month, and you will have support on a daily basis. And you will learn new things on a weekly basis. So yeah, it's for you to see the value in this, but it's really reasonably priced because you guys will help me build this thing from the ground up. So yeah, it was a pleasure for me to share everything with you today, and I look forward to seeing you inside my horse plan, your horse plan. Have a great rest of your day and talk soon.